Yo, Stocks 5150. What up? What up? James K, what up? What is that? Lex and Avery? What's up? Yo, appreciate everybody joining. We are here pre-market and I'm already in a short. I was hoping to catch on this pullback on a little retracement. Um, Catch us coming back down. Interestingly enough, I'll be looking at this one thing that's it's an indicator or whatever. And they trading the June contract already on the NQ. So I gotta figure out when this thing expires. That's what I gotta look at. We'll check that out right quick. Let's see. If they plan it, let's see, the March 2026 E-mini NQH26 expires on Friday, March 20th. Oh, in 3 days. That's why they done moved on to the June contract, yo. All right, so it's time to move on. So we'll play this right now, and then that's it. We're gonna have to get out of this because we got 3 days. You don't want to get caught. So the settlement time. So if you trading NQ, just know that March should be over in on March 20th. The March contract. That's the H contract, which is what we're on right now. And so it'll be time to switch over to the June contract. The June contract is this M. We'll switch over to that one and trade that. So that's probably picking up some volume already over there. And this retrace is not pulling back yet. I was thinking it would, but not yet. All right, let's talk about it. Where we at? Same old same, man. We still in the range. Low end right here. Lower end. Been in here since September. We made a new low back here in March 10th, a couple days ago, and we haven't broken that. We're still in the middle, mid range. The upper range, we're nowhere near close to that. So why do I have these on here? I don't know why I got those on there, but we're in the middle, still downtrend, still in the downtrend. Shout out to Tory Trades. Everybody dogging Tory Trades. Everybody dogging Tory Trades out right here lately. I don't know what that's about, man. Why they being mad at that girl about her trend lines? She does trend lines. It is what it is. I mean, you ain't got to do them, even though I see people doing them. So anyway, still in the downtrend. That's where we at. So the market is not in uptrend. We are overall on the bottom, lower end, lower range of this move, and we've been stuck in this range all year. This right here is last year. That's October. October 2025. We're still in the same range from October. All right. So don't get excited about what might happen with the news and stuff. This is not a swing traders market. It's definitely want to be day trading, yeah, or scalping in and out. You know what I'm saying? So on the 4 hour, we look at the 4 hour, what we had going on right here. So see, we went down. Now we're pull bouncing. Could be forming a head and shoulders. This could be the head. Boom. That'll be a drop down. Yeah, could be. Don't know. I don't know about all that. What I do know is that still in this downtrend, like I said, if we do another trend, let's do some Tory trade stuff right quick. So that was on the daily. So let's do wrong one. Clicking the wrong stuff. Array. And this one, boom. All right, that's that trend. That's the 4 hour. Let's go down to the 1 hour. On the war in 1 hour, the 1 hour and the 4 hour, still holding. We haven't broken above that. Then we get to the 15 minute. I watched the YouTube video that saw how Tori does things. So on the 15 minute, we get down lower, and this is the same range right here. That trend still holds. I don't need to draw another one. All right. Then get down to the 5 minute. 5 minute gets a little bit right here. So see, look now with the 5 minute. So we break above that for the 5 minute. That could be bullish. And it looks like that's what we're trying to do. All right, let's see. Go down to the 1 minute. Yep, see, there you go. Now let's do this on the other way. I'm just wasting time right now, just so you know. Look how they go all over the place once you do that. You can change the times. They don't know what to do. All right, so 4 hour. Just go here. Boom. On the 4 hour. 1 hour respects it. Stand above it. 15 minute. Still above it. 1 minute. On the 1 minute, it's way above it. So, just wasting time, like I said. I'm looking for a pullback, catch some volatility, but it looks like we're not pulling back right now. Still trying to be bullish. So let's clear all these out. What's in the news today? I don't know. Let me go look and see. That train right there, that one got all out of the way. My short is turning out to be like the actual pivot point right now. It's just nasty. Yeah, I hate when that happens. You need 20 points down, something like that. Come back down here to the 48. So DJ Dev, Zerdones, Semi. Yo, hopefully we can make some money today. No, hopefully in it. We're gonna make some money. Oh, keep in mind, okay, so typical rollover date for this March contract will be March 16th through 17th. Oh, that's why they on the June contract. So it's time to get off the June contract. I mean the March contracts. It's time to start trading the June contract. So yeah, June contracts. So it's time to start trading the June contract. So after this one right here plays out, that'll be it for this, and I'll switch over to June because yeah, you don't want to get caught with your pants down with these contracts. You know what I'm saying? Definitely not. And that the volume will be lighter too once they start getting out of it. You know what I'm saying? Time is 8:52. What we got going on today? Let's see what news we got. Let's see, RBA statement. Statement by the Monetary Policy Board policy decision. As a meeting today, the board decides to increase the cash rate target by 25 basis points to 4.1%. While inflation has fallen substantially since the peak in 2022, it picked up materially in the second half of 2025. All right. Don't even know what that means, but the Reserve Bank is going to increase the cash rate target. That's what it meant. We are bouncing. We are not trying to push down. 20 points down, I believe we should get. The Fed faces new inflation shock as Middle East war. Yeah, cut rates. It's 47%. Uh, DJT said the U.S. asked China to delay the meeting a month or so due to. Okay, yeah, of course he's saying that because he don't want Xi Jinping to tell him what to do, and it's gonna look that way if you go over there and she be like, "Look, that's enough. Stop. You don't want. You know what you're doing. You don't want to look the man in the eye. It's wild, man. Oh well, I live over here. Ain't nothing you can do but get it. So if we get the oil, we got the oil. If we don't, then we don't. But it is what it is. Back to the market, man. The market is really the only thing that I like. The rest of this stuff is hearsay and a bunch of bullshit. Um, Today is Tuesday, March 17th. Tuesday, March 17th. So what do we have? That RBA statement, that's from Australia. So we don't necessarily care about that, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? Um, what do we have at 8:15, which that should have already happened. ADP weekly employment change. And it did. So 9.9 thousand. So the weekly employment change was at 9,000. So previous was 148. So it's actually 148,000. So it's actually more jobs. Okay, so good. That means that they could probably lower rates because the job market's strong. That's how that works. At 10 o'clock, we got pending home sales month over month news coming up. And then that's it. So not much far as market data goes. I don't think it's earnings season right now. Let me see. I think earnings are over. See your earnings calendar for NASDAQ. All right, today is Tuesday, March 17th, and what do we have? We do have earnings, but not for any companies that matter. DocuSign, Lululemon, that used to matter. Tencent Music Entertainment, TME. What else? EBIT, or what is that? Elbit system? I don't even know. I never heard of that, but they have their stuff. You have Lululemon, DocuSign, Oculo, GDS Holdings. That's after hours, and Orla Mining. Orla Mining. They're 36 cents is the EPS. And ATA, a tour lifestyle. So technically, no big dogs. I mean, back during COVID, DocuSign mattered, you know, but now not so much. You got Titan America, Academy Sports. Man, who knew? I didn't even know Academy of Sports. They on here and they saying their earnings per share is gonna be $1.99. Dang, that's pretty good. Who's buying kayaks out here in this world? What else you got? Bicycle therapeutics. It's a lot of earnings. I guess it's always earnings season. It's just not big dog earnings season. It's the stuff that moves the market. You know, there's a company called Werewolf Therapeutics, ticker symbol HOW. Huh. That's pretty cool right there. How? Oh, yeah. 8:57 is the time. We're in a short. Expecting a pullback. It could be grabbing liquidity for a run up though. But we already kind of got extended from 8 o'clock. I guess after the jobs data stuff. Boom. So we already up above. And so looking for a retracement. Unless we're gonna respect the 14 today. If we break below this 14, then next target will be the 48, which is sitting at 684. 684. And our order is at 684.50. Look at that. So that's what we're shooting for, a downside target. Looks like it's a long ways from there. 684. We need, what's that, 20 points down below? Yeah, 20 points below. Let's see what it's looking like on the 5 minute. We're already up here. We got up. This is the high we got. Let's see. Alyssa Mercedes Gonzalez. What's up, sister? Que pasa? So we are up, and see this range where we at right now. That was yesterday with the Twin Towers, but we're already like peaking to where we were. So we can't get up here because we know it's some buyers up here, but as soon as they ran up, they sold it off. So it looks like we're pushing back up again. I'm trying to catch a pullback, like I said. So let's see. Cancel that. And boom. All right, back up in that range again. So at 9 a.m., we could do a run to the upside. Definitely pushing on it. Yep, there it is. I'm looking for the pullback. See, 714. 714 is my 14 is the 14. That's where my order's at. You can pull back down to 700. Try and play this back down to the downside. 20 points on this pullback. I'm not saying it can't go higher because remember yesterday we had that pop up right there. Boom. Came right back down. So let's slide this out. Slide this right here. Put this on a 5 minute so to show what I'm talking about. Right here, that pop. So it's some liquidity up there at 800s. We could push on up there today. Don't doubt that. It's already looking like that's what it's trying to do. I'm doing some counter trend trading. which is not really necessarily the smartest. It's mostly the hardest to try to catch that on a pullback. Like, see, boom, bam. So now I'm gonna have to wait for it to pull back again. Downside target, like I said, 700. But in the meantime, sitting in the pain, because it's probably gonna run up, leading up into the market open. Probably like 750 or something. Yeah, this pullback is running up before the market opens. Definitely waiting on this pullback. I'm trying to anyway. Got my order in down here at 701. It's definitely getting extended though. I'm in a this contract, like I said, I make it out of this play right here. Then I'll be getting out of this contract and I'll switch over to the June contract. But honestly, I could close this out as it is because this contract is already kind of screwed because I made the money that I'm gonna make. Not gonna get rich, that's for sure. Like if we go look at the activity, do the year to date. Yeah, this March contract, I screwed the pooch. I was down 3,000, 3,600 on that one. So overall on that, down 4,000. That's because I started. Why did I crash out? I can't remember what happened, but something happened. And anyway, but the June contract, I'm been steady on that one, so I'm up 700. So that's the new contract. And what I try to do is I try to trade the current contract and the forward contract. So took an L on that contract. Yeah, just being transparent. So not the best. Sometimes I get in my head and that gets all over the place, and then I'm not doing good as far as my trades go. All right, I do not like that my stuff ain't holding. It's almost like it feels like I could see this market crap bottoming out and coming right down to here. You know what I'm saying? All the way back. But then again, it could run because it ain't no data or nothing saying that it ain't no what's that word called? Nothing in the way of that. Yeah, look at it, it's running right before the market opens. Seems trappy. It's a huge order up above though. Yeah, this thing is running up right now. The pullback is looking further and further away. The short ain't looking so good. Definitely gonna be a long day. I still say that it's going up high. It's almost like it's a bull trap. You know what I'm saying? In a 5 minute, super bullish. It was running. Yeah, this short that I'm in is not the move. That is not working out. See, I'm down 139 on that one. Thought I was gonna get a quick couple bucks right quick. Turning out not. Waiting on a pullback. Might be waiting all day. Patience. I'm also looking at the June contract. What's oil doing? Oil is 94. Oil is down. Ah shoot, yeah, we're gonna run. Oil is down. When oil is down under 100, when oil is down, the market runs. So lately we've been under 100. We're under 100 right now, and so yeah, this is running. Crazy trade. Still got some to the upside too. I'm really tempted to flip, but I'm gonna wait. Let's see what it does. This contract is already in the books anyways. Took the L. Shoot, what's another $200 gonna be? Need I switch over and trade on a June contract? Be patient. Waiting on the pullback. Being patient. Even with this pullback, we got extended so far. My targets are like I was playing that for the 48. The 48 is above. That still would be um out of the money, so to speak, or the negative. For the stop run above yesterday's highs. Let's see what did we get yesterday. Like we went up there, we grabbing that liquidity, all of that. That's crazy. If we go up here and get that, that's a lot of what is that? Yep, 50 points up. Looks like it's trying to do that. Like it's not trying to pull back for sure. What we got? 15 minutes before the market opens. So it looks like on this March contract, we're gonna touch 24,800, and we're gonna get to the June contract. It looks like we're gonna get to 25,000. That's only 30 points up. Mm. What, today is Tuesday. Yeah, looks like 25,000 is in play. Now, in the 15 minute, if we pull back and I get down here to the 48, I'll be feeling like I'm smart. But that's a stretch. We're gonna see. I'm gonna see what's. I'm stick on here. Stay with this one, and see what this volatility does when the market opens. Catch it on the downside. We'll see what happens. Basically, a YOLO. I'm still kicking myself that I let this slide up out of here. Yesterday I was patting myself on the back for cutting a loss at 130 or whatever. Now I'm sitting here at 200. Like, oh, it's okay. Basically giving money back, and that's the upside. 40 points. That would only be 80 bucks. Only be 80 bucks. 13, 213. This contract expires in the day, so the rollover is starting to happen. So definitely see some shorts coming though. Right it up, 20 touch 2800, 24,800. We can come up touch 2800, 24,800. Then fall off. Yeah, 10 minutes before the market opens. Eight minutes before the market opens. Gonna pull back. Think we're running out of gas up here, running out of air. You see that I reversed it and then it goes up. Patience, man. I'm not having today won't be a good day. I don't think I'm gonna be trading much after this. Just saying. Now it's gonna hit 800. Yep, there it is. Bam, bam, broke it. Look at that. 820. Definitely kicking myself right now. The only bright side is I'm up here at this top, but guess what? Down 300. Need a long drop down and get green again to the 200 or something. I don't see that happening, not on a day like this. Anything we come back down to 767, 760 or something. All right, I'm gonna put that in there. Shorting on a green day. Crazy, right? 3 minutes before the market opens. Wants to be higher today, so upside definitely coming. I'm in the whole 300 like a dumbass, but what are you gonna do? Looking for the downside now. What's up, Mandy? Who's making money out here so far? Who trading in pre-market? Who's YOLOing and gambling in pre-market like me, like a psycho? I know I'm not the only one. All right, so I'm only got 2 minutes for market open. And of course, my short, I'm all the way in the hole right now, just so you know. And I'm short. I was looking to play a pullback, and this thing just kept running. And it still got more to give. Let's see something. Did we get that level? Yep. That's crazy. So yesterday that pop that we had in that drop, they just ran up and got all of that in pre-market. See that? Just ran up and got all of that. So those are those orders. That was where we had that pop and drop right there. So it's still some more up above. But remember, this didn't hold. It went up, shot up, bam, like a snatch and grab. All right, market's open, yo. Let's see what we're gonna do. Let's see what the magic is. If it's any magic or if it's gonna be trickery. All right, drop down, not much. Get us a good flush, then start back over. I'm looking for down here 700 downside, but first 5 minutes or first worst minutes could just get it. Or could run back up, go crazy with it. Trying to hold and be patient since I was on the wrong side of this all morning. Could get a pullback, come back down to 700 or so, then run back up. But we grabbed that liquidity earlier. Still some orders up above. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be bullish today. Running back up and grabbing the other liquidity up at the top, making a new high. Here it is. Might live up here. Filling in up above. It's a lot of orders coming in on the upside. I don't know if those are sales or what, but looks like sales. Getting so far up though, away from my target. Like I said, it's gonna take a miracle. Could pull back though. Get back to the overnight low, which was what? Look at this on the hourly. All right, wait, gotta chart this up. Made a new high, new level. Boom. We're right here in the middle, looking for this downside right here. Yeah, we were looking for a pullback down to here, six something, 680 something. It's on the 1 hour. All right, first 5 minutes. Let's see what we got. First 5 minute range is up here. The short, not trading advice. I'm just gambling. Catch this pullback. Would be nice if I was up here, but I'm down here because that's what I thought the top was going to be at 800, but it's showing me it's at what, it's 852 now, 830. I'm on a March contract, so I'm on a back end contract. I gotta switch out and get to this June contract soon. But for today, I'm on this contract up here because I'm so far off balance, off base. Yeah, they're keeping it pumped up, yo. Should be coming. A pullback should be coming. Keep bringing it up, it'll happen. If you talk about it enough, it'll happen. That right there is making me feel some kind of way though, being offsides this much. So I gotta be patient. It either pull back today or the pull back tomorrow. It'll pull back, but either way, I gotta live with it now. I didn't cut the loss. I should have cut the loss earlier, but I didn't. So that's where I'm at. What up, DJ Dev in the house? Andy, good morning. LaShawn, good morning. John, good morning. Man, I hope y'all on the right side of this. I hope y'all on long in a long, because if you're in a short like me, you hating life right now. I am really sucking wind. This bitch gapped up and running. I thought we was gonna run out of air up there, but we didn't. Market wants to be higher. Got orders up at 25,000. We might make 25,100 today. So I'm filling in down to 25,000, 30. I'm on the off contract also, so these numbers I'm calling out are different, but definitely a pullback should be in play. I need a deep pullback though for me to get green. I need it really deep. But it's fighting it. It's not trying to go down. Yeah, I'm gonna need to be under this 200. If this play right here works out this short with and being up as much as this is up, that'll definitely just be a testament to patience. But we are coming down. But even on the low end, we done ran up so high now. We're up like what 24, 840 now, 50 points above where I expected us to go. So even with a pullback of 100, that's only 24 on this contract. I'm looking at 24, 8, 24, 7 something. Yeah, that'll put me back barely green. And I'll probably just get out. Have to trade a little bit. I've been in bigger holes though, unfortunately. When I don't cut a loss, like when I get married to a position, I tend to that's what tends to get me. Um, and I don't cut the loss. Like yesterday, I cut the loss at 130, and that was smart, and we ended up green. Today, I hold on to it. Still got time. I don't know what's gonna happen, but yeah, definitely offsides. Definitely offsides. The pullback should be on the way, or we run. See here, we hit that doji. It's respecting that 48, which is normally good if I was trading, but I'm not. I'm waiting. We really need a pullback. Waiting on a pullback. But we are holding and respecting the 48, which is really actually what it should do. It's money to be made there between that 48 and that 5. Trade between those ranges, catch those 10-point pops. I ain't gonna lie to you in a minute. I might just trade that. If this is the range we're gonna be bouncing around at all day. This thing is running, yo. Upside, upside, upside. On the current contract, a lot of orders filling in at 25, 115. We done broke above 25,100. Blew through it. Blew through it. Oil is at 94. Yeah, I'm on the wrong side of the equation today. Today is not the day for shorts. Counter trend is not working. 25, 120 up next. Upside. 25, 140. Should be some selling. There's a water. I thought I had a water with me. And so far, even though I'm in the short, we've been respecting. I've been trying to be patient, but the 200 has moved above my position, so I'm kind of really off sides now. It's just sitting in it, absorbing the loss for some stupid reason. But we're respecting the 48, pushing through the 14, but respecting the 48. A lot of scalps here, 10 points. Just some little 10 pointers here and there. Could get them. Man, I've been tearing myself up with this contract. This March contract has kicked my ass. This I started off good for February. Just I don't know, gave it up. But it ain't over yet. Got one more day to trade it. That's today. And then we'll be back and we'll trade June for tomorrow or whenever I trade. More upside coming in, 25, 125. A lot of contracts up above. Those could be short, so, but it looks like buy orders. Yeah, the current order book, it looks like it's shorts. A lot of shorts up at 25, 120. I got a feeling it's gonna be the super duper bull trap though, and just trap everybody up top, and then I'll be feeling pretty good about myself. I come out green on this one. So far, not looking like that. Should be coming up on a drop, pushing down. Hmm, down. Oh. But this thing fell went long at the beginning. Yeah, $500. Just go long. Don't even set a target. As long as we're above this area here, that's not working for me. Hopefully, let's see. We need to get the 200 is moved up here above my order also. Chances of us getting below the 200. Let me look and see what it's like on the 5 minute. See now the 5 minute. If we get down to the 200, I'll be golden. 5 minutes looks good, looks better. And I did do this trade off the 1 hour. Yeah. So on the higher time frames, yes, need to get back down, retrace, pull back. But we definitely up here in no man's land. Now this short here thinking that this was the top and I was boom when the market opened. Oh yeah, let me adjust this because that's a new high. A lower high, of course, but it's higher. See, equal to there, which now we're meeting this resistance. So if we get back up into there, what is this? Then that could be good. What is this? The middle of March? Yeah, could close March out strong. Amazing. Imagine that. But being that this is resistance, Previous resistance. We could give it up, come back down. So looking for a pullback. Looking for the perfect beat. Looking for the pullback. The thing is running up. Ain't trying to pull back at all. At all. Got me sitting here looking crazy, man. Like I can't trade, man. Like I can't gamble, man. What's wrong with y'all? Y'all making it look like I can't gamble. Stock market. I know how to gamble. Can gamble. I be YOLOing. I be YOLOing in the BOLOing. I'm telling you, that would have been nice if I did that. Boom. Yeah, they said, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm smart. Made the money for the day. Let's go. Let's go. Saying all that shit. That's what I would be saying. All right, stop 5150. I'm gonna sign off on TikTok. Peace. If I get up, then I'll let you know. If I stay down, I'll let you know. I'll log back in at the end of the day. But we've been here now, first 15 minutes, and we have taken an L. Taking a L today. Cut the loss. I'm out. Peace. YouTube, guess what? Y'all get to stay with me. I get to stay on here all day because I don't care. Y'all get to suffer and struggle with me. Suffer and struggle with me. Let's pull back. We need to get down, man. Come on, man. We're to the store or something. I gotta go to work tonight. I'm getting sleepy. Thinking about going to sleep. If this works out, it works out. If it doesn't, then it doesn't. But I got my order. I'm gonna say what I'm doing. I got my order in for positions. I went short. We're behind. Got two contracts. I'm in the current contract that I'm in is the one that's expiring in 2 days. So that's not necessarily the best thing. So the volume is like got caught off guard. Lesson we learned. But I'm already down on this contract year to date. I'm just trying to hold on for a second. Uh my order is at 24,680. That's what I'm looking to get. And that's 200 below. Can that happen? Should that happen? Will that happen? I don't know. Let me see some activity. Or do I need to make a decision? I'm only down $23. I could make a decision and cut this loss, and then enter on the new contract, on the current contract. I could do that. Or I could wait for this to retrace. 24,680 is where I said I'm gonna be at, which is way down here somewhere. Now, the likelihood of that happening, the likelihood of that happening is, I don't know. Considering that we just ran up like this, getting some exhaustion here on the 15 minute, but we could pull back down and just stop top right here and then run up some more. Or we could just give up the ghost. My order was 680. Let's see, mark that out right here. Hold on, do this. Uh, Trading, show open, show executions. All right, so yeah, I went short right there. You can see, not good. And then so right now, like I said, we off balance. Um, try to do a counter trend. I've been counter trending, and that's not working. This market is super bullish, and I know that because it wasn't any data, so I basically miscued it. You know, got up above orders at 25 140, downside 25.50. Could be some selling pressure coming in, people taking profits. The time is 10 o'clock. Usually we have a pullback around this time. I don't know how deep it's gonna be because it's not giving deep. It's definitely pretty shallow. It's like it doesn't want to give it up. It's holding on. Its volume is light too. Like let's look at this on this contract on the June contract. Watch this. See all this? This is where everybody's trading at is over here. Look how that's popping. You see what I'm saying? See how slow that was moving? Ain't too much over here because this contract's expiring. So the volume is different, moving different. But pullback to pullback, and it'll pay. We're starting to pull back a little bit here, looking at it on the 15 minutes just to keep from being so I can talk about it while I'm talking about it. Um, that's my order right here. So if we can get down to the 200 today, that'll be perfect. More than likely, we'll get down here to 742. That'll work out too, and then maybe pop that. 48 is what I'm looking for on the 15 minute. Curling on the 4. And that could be just forming a bull flag. 'Cause that's what it looks like on the 5 minute, like a bull flag. Like it's about ready to run again. You know what I'm saying? All ready to run again. 25 100 upside. But I'm voting for and hoping for and leaning towards a pullback, a steep pullback. Like if we go look at this thing on the 15 minute, just look at it daily. Around this time, 10 o'clock. Let's see, this is 9:30, 8:45, 9:39, 7:45. So 10 o'clock, right? Usually around 10 o'clock, we have us a pullback. Boom. See that? So that's what we're looking for. If it's a pullback, we need a pullback. Historically, see, 10 o'clock, 9:30, see, boom, pullback. So we can get us to like a 200 point pullback, maybe four. We're gonna need 200. Yeah, I need 200. 200 point pullback down to 24.6. Oh yeah. Guess what I'll be feeling like? King of the world. You know what I'm saying? I'll be saying how smart I am and all that other crap and clapping and saying, where else can you go and make money like this in your sleep? Yeah, 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 yeah. So no matter what happens with this contract, I'm gonna stay in it for the day and we'll see how it plays out. All right. Stocks 5150, yo. I'm gonna go to sleep because I gotta go to work because I got a real job. This is a hobby. This is a hobby. This is for fun. This is my weapon and this is my gun. Yeah, heat map is popping down. Momentum's going to the downside now. Yeah, we got more shorts in on the bottom side, so we should be selling back down. On the NQ on the current contract, should be selling down to 25.42. I don't know what that equates on here. 25.42. That's not too bad. That's only 30 points down. So 30 points down won't be helping me much. Then I'll start back buying it again. All right, so I'm going to sleep. I'll wake up, come back in here, see where we at on Power Hour. We might be in the hole. We might be down $3,000 when I wake up. Maybe, maybe. Who knows? Right now we're down 600. So yeah, psychopath. Definitely a psychopath. Pushing back up. All right, peace. Go to sleep. I'm gonna leave this on, but I'm out. YOLO trade alert. YOLO trade alert. Slide that on over here so you can see. We are in the middle of a YOLO trade. YOLO trade. Yes, sir.